Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are the Bin Pickers.
How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good, good. All video.
Man, and it's not much. It's just a few men's things. We got mostly women's stuff.
We did. It wasn't a lot of men's stuff. Sometimes you go and there's so much men's stuff. And
I know, I would rather get men's stuff, but...
I'm excited to go. Like, I think the next few weeks will be good for, like, spring cleaning and stuff, right? I mean, a lot of people probably have family coming for Easter, or they, you know, so maybe the next few weeks we'll see what happens at the bin. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Are you getting into the haul? Because I was going to talk about...
whatever you want to do.
Well, I was going to talk about, like, canceling listings.
Canceling listings?
Or opening unpaid item. I was wondering what you guys do. So, let's say... Okay, if somebody buys something, like buy it now, and then they're like, oh, I didn't really want this, I want to cancel. Okay, that frustrates me and everything, especially when they're like, oh, my kid bought it or whatever, right? But usually I will cancel in that case just because then I can just relist it. If it's on the women's, usually. I mean, if it's on the men's, we don't have a store, so sometimes we have to pay for that listing, so that gets frustrating. But, so when we've done auctions, we haven't had too many unpaid items, but we had a few this past week, right?
Right.
So when there's an auction and then somebody, after they bid it up right at the end, and then they email the next day and say, oh yeah, I can't pay for this, you need to cancel it, that frustrates me.
I lost my job 2 weeks ago, so I can't pay for this. Why are you bidding on it?
Right, that's what I got on one of the things. It was like one of the Nike things we sold.
Yeah.
So that frustrates me because I've already waited the 7 days for the auction to go, and then they, you know, asked the next day after they had already won. So in those cases, I do not cancel. If somebody says that, I don't cancel usually when it's an auction. I usually will just wait and then open the unpaid item case. I don't cancel in that case, and maybe that's like not the nice thing to do. But I feel like eBay has set it up where, oh, just ask the seller that you want to cancel. I feel like sometimes that's how they set it up. Like, oh, just ask them. So now these people think, well, I can bid this up, but if I really don't want it, or what if I win? Oh, I can just ask them to cancel. So I'm wondering what you guys do. What do you do? When it's a buy it now, it's usually one thing. When it's an auction, I've already waited the 7 days. Then I got to wait the few days to open the unpaid item case, or then, you know, or even the cancel case. It's like, it's frustrating. So I was just wondering what other people do.
Okay. In
that case. What do you guys do when somebody doesn't pay for an auction and then they email and say, oh, can you cancel? I guess I'm mean, and I'm like, no, I can't cancel. You're going to get a strike. And I think that's the thing. It's like, so many people cancel. You can't leave negative feedback and say this person didn't pay. So nobody knows that. The only way that they get some kind of ding on their account is if you actually open an unpaid item case.
But I don't think that even counts against them, really.
Yeah, I don't know if it does either. But at least it's, if they are perpetual, you know, say, oh, cancel or unpaid item case people or whatever, eventually I think it's going to catch up with them. Don't you?
I don't know. I mean, eBay used to say if you get 3 of them, then you're done or whatever. But I don't think that's the case, because we, in the past, a long time ago, have opened 3 or 4 on one person because they bought 3 or 4 things and didn't pay, and then they were still active. So I don't. So I don't know about, maybe it's like per like seller. So maybe if it's like 3 different sellers. But I think so many people cancel now, and these buyers aren't getting unpaid item strikes. Right. So then it's just, they can, because I know I can set my settings, like people that have more than 2 unpaid item strikes in the last 30 days or whatever, 90 days, whatever it is, like they can't bid. So if people are just canceling and not giving these people strikes, they're just letting these bad bidders just still be out there. Right. So I think you're actually doing a service. But we don't get that many people that don't pay. But
we don't. Not like we actually used to, because we did all auctions. So we'd have, you know, a handful every time. But
this last time we had like 2.
I think it was 2 people that didn't pay. One person for a bra, then they ended up paying. So it's like, I don't know.
But they said they wanted to cancel.
They wanted to cancel. They wanted to cancel. They kept sending me a message, like, and then I opened the cancel case for them because it was a $7 thing, and then they didn't agree to, like, they didn't. Then they paid for it. Then they paid. Then they're
like, I agree to cancel, and then they paid for it. I don't know, but anyway, so
I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not saying anything bad about any buyers. I'm very thankful for everybody that buys stuff. You know, for all of us. I mean, we all are thankful for people, buyers.
We were talking about earlier about how if you sold something and then you couldn't find it or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, that's another thing.
So we had that happen once.
We've had that happen once. We sold something, couldn't find it. Well, actually, one person, I got to send them something else. Remember, I sent them a different thing that they were fine with.
Yeah.
And then one other time, so if you don't find something, you know, people are like, oh, well, you can cancel it, and then it can be, but it's going to be a defect on your account.
It counts against you if you cancel it.
So if you go through and say, oh, I can't find the item, or I lost the item, oh, it's a cancel, oh, I'm going to get a defect. I mean, there is a way around that. You can actually just refund their payment through PayPal. Just make note of it so you have it for your records, you know, when you're doing your bookkeeping and stuff. Just make a note that you actually can't, you know, refunded that person's money. Does that make sense?
Instead of canceling it, just refund them?
Just refund them through PayPal.
Okay.
I mean, that's obviously going to change when eBay's coming out with their new...
I don't think we've ever done that, per se, but you could do that.
You could do that, right? Or let's say you have something, you find an issue with it or something. You can email the people and say, I'm so sorry, you know, this has a spot or hole or whatever. And you can offer them, I can issue immediate payment. You don't necessarily have to cancel it so you get a defect on your account. Does that make sense? I've done that one time before when we found a hole. But then the person said, you can go ahead and just send the item. So it didn't...
Well, I remember actually a long time ago, my uncle, Square Deal Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? He was selling something, I don't remember what it was. But he put it out to auction for like 99 cents, and it sold for like 99 cents, and I bought it, and he didn't know it was me. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then he didn't want to send it, but he didn't know it was me that actually bought it. And he's like, here's a refund plus like $5 or something.
That's right.
He's like, I'm sorry, I don't have the item or whatever. And so he gave me a refund and $5, but he didn't know it was me. And then when we went and seen him, I said, hey, I bought that thing, and then he gave it to me anyway. So
I remember that. That was a long time ago. That was like 8 years ago. Because he had it,
he just didn't want to send it, yeah. I bought other stuff from him, too, and then when he shipped it to me and it cost him more than I paid for the item, he was a bad eBayer, I think.
I think he still sells on eBay. I shouldn't say that.
He probably watches me, so, yeah.
Okay, we're not advocating doing any of this, or we're not, is that the right word? We're not condoning doing any of whatever, but anyway, you cannot get a defect on your account.
Like my dad says, do as I say, not as I do. Right?
What? Wait, now we sound bad.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
that is what my dad says, though.
That is what your dad says?
Yeah.
Does he still say that to you?
Sometimes. Yeah.
I'd like to be retired, live down in Florida. We should do like your dad does.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty good.
And move to Florida?
No, I've seen somebody on Instagram, they just moved there, and there's like a lizard in their fridge, and
there's a lot of lizards
frogs
and
everywhere,
and
I can't imagine the bugs.
Remember, we went down to see my dad, and there was like frogs all over his sliding glass window.
And then the only time we saw one of those big cockroach things, remember, or a pimento bug or whatever.
Disney World.
It was Disney World. Of all the places, I thought I was going to see him in the hotel. I thought I was going to see him out and about. No, we saw it at Disney World. It was the biggest, like that big. Remember, we're just like running by our feet. Anyway. Okay. Sorry. Okay, now we'll get into the haul.
Now we're getting into the haul. Okay. And believe me, not much to see here.
No.
Steer brand leather vest.
So people get these and then they'll put their own patches on it or whatever.
Right.
I mean,
you put wings on the back, it's Daryl.
Yeah, that's true.
Daryl's vest, huh?
True, there you go.
Okay.
I mean, maybe $25 on that. I don't know. I'm not giving prices. I don't even know.
You're not
I don't even know anymore. Under Armour. What is this? Oh, but you said, like, remember you're like, oh, it feels like Patagonia.
Like, I thought it was.
That,
I mean, it like looks like it, feels like it.
Under Armour's good, though, too. Under Armour, too, they have the style numbers on their tag, which you can easily look that up on eBay or Google.
School of Hard Knocks. So it's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you read the back, but you didn't show the back.
Sorry, I'll show it.
So it's from 1998.
1998.
It's WWF instead of WWE.
So some of these actually look pretty good. I don't know if anyone had that on, but nah.
I guess if you like wrestling.
Great, but
okay, when I met him, it was actually after we got married. He had to watch the WWF.
Story time. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, but remember, they have it on like Monday. They have it on Thursday. They have it on Friday. And he had to watch it every week. I'm glad you're past that.
Back then, I used to watch it. Now I like to watch UFC instead, which I almost never get to. But that's what I'd rather watch now. I don't watch wrestling at all, except my one son likes to watch it. Once in a while, I'll watch it with him. But
Boston.
Boston.
What's that? Red Sox? Is that what it is?
Sure.
Doesn't even say. Cool
Majestic.
Is this sewn on? It's kind of like, it's not sewn,
No.
it's like felt almost. So I'm not sure.
I didn't look it up. I like to pick up the jerseys
We
like
do.
that.
We got fussies everywhere.
Okay, so these were leather gloves. They're like motorcycle gloves, right?
Yeah, what's that? Olympia?
Olympia. Yeah, so I mean,
Are they good?
you know, they'll sell.
They'll sell.
Yeah.
What, $5 free shipping?
No. I mean, 15, 20. Some of those were
And
pretty
they're
decent.
not that heavy, like things like this. And a lot of
Yeah.
people overlook this kind of like glove. They overlook that stuff in hats too.
Yeah.
So
Well, these two, when I got them, they were actually together.
this one's cool.
But this is Honda line. Honda
Nice.
motorcycle gloves. They're old. I mean, those are old too.
I want the pants.
Leather.
I found some old Honda motorcycle pants one time. Remember, they had leather on them. Those
Yeah.
are pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yep. Okay. Camouflage. Love it. It's military. But it's Gore-Tex seam sealed.
Oh, it doesn't even say that gore seam.
Yeah.
They're a little dirty. They got a little muddy. Maybe somebody actually wore these.
Maybe. But I mean, 20, 25 bucks. They're not that heavy.
So do they give you, I mean, do you get that kind of stuff? Like, okay, so my nephew, he actually is in basic training right now. He just signed up. He went, where is he, South Carolina?
I think so, yeah.
I'm hoping he gets some of those Patagonia jackets. You know?
Yeah.
Then when I'll be like, hey, you should just give it to me, and then say you lost it, get another one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't go with that, but
I assume they give you this stuff.
I don't
think
know.
you have to buy it, but
I'll have to ask him, write him a little letter and ask him.
vintage Nike. I love this old Nike stuff.
And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's
Yeah.
surprising.
But it'll sell. $6.
$6.
Free shipping. So some of these are pretty good.
They're kind of
Billabong.
like faded, like.
They're
they look-
old though. I mean, look at the tag.
So they're like 90s.
Um,
Yeah, that's 90s.
Made in the USA. I don't know. Early 90s, if they're 90s.
Maybe 80s.
Some of these board shorts are pretty good, the older ones.
Those are shiny too.
And they're shiny.
You got all this
There
stuff.
wasn't much good men's stuff to
I think
pick
everything
through,
so far you got.
I only put the stuff in that I got.
Oh, right.
No, I'm kidding. We didn't get much men's stuff. So, this isn't something I normally pick up, but it's
It's
Darryl
double-sided.
Waltrip, double-sided, 1994. It's a full
That was a good year, 1994.
Print.
Right, like front and back. So it's double-sided. A lot of people like that
I don't
kind of
know,
stuff.
and I didn't look it up or anything, but I'm like, I'm going to try that. I think it's probably $15.
More
but
vintage
I'm
stuff.
just
I gotta
guessing.
try to figure out how to list.
I know, we got it. Actually, that's mostly what we got. J. Crew. These had the shoulder pads. I thought it was kind of cool.
Elbow.
Not shoulder, sorry.
Patches. Elbow patch.
It's not leather, though, is it?
No, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. J. Crew men's, like, with these patches.
Yeah, $25 for me.
Oh, now you're going to say prices. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, just on some things. Okay, this I have no idea what it is. You got this, see?
Oh, yeah, I did.
So it's a Champion, and it's that's like a 70s logo.
But it's a remake, and then it says T. Snyder or whatever, right?
Yeah, so
I don't know what that is.
made
And maybe
in Canada.
somebody has the shoes that say T. Snyder, so obviously T. Snyder or whatever is somebody, and I don't know who it is, so I probably look like an idiot now.
Yeah. So this is a remake of a 70s thing? Is that what it is?
Maybe, I guess.
No idea what it is, but that's like a 70s tag.
Right,
But it's a remake.
right.
So,
So I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
I got to do some research on that one.
Columbia.
We don't get all
men's-
Columbia stuff.
No,
Because we
but
see quite a few of.
Omniwick. It's a nice.
It has a nice zipper right here.
Yeah.
It's hairy.
Whoa,
Mom
selling
sold
stuff.
something.
Did you put stuff on sale?
I didn't put anything on sale. I was going to run a sale. Easter sale.
So these shirts, this is Ralph Lauren, that have these pads. Now this is not pads. Elbow patch. Size large. Woodsman work shirt.
I don't know. I didn't even look it up. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I don't
good.
know. I think it's pretty good.
Goodish.
But some of those Ralph Lauren shirts, I mean, they sell pretty decent anyways, but ones like that.
Looks like we got all shirts now.
Yeah. Peter.
Millar. We have some of these on. It's just a like moisture wicking golf shirt.
Yeah. Not big money, but
yeah, I don't think we got. Well, you did get one thing that was kind of.
yeah. There's something in here that's decent.
I don't know. So other people had these on for like $15, so I don't know.
It's not great, but
It is cool. The Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
So, I would think for 4th of July, this would probably be a good thing. Somebody, you know, if they're going to like 4th of July party or something like that, and they want to wear this, pretty cool.
Yeah, I would wear it. It's just too big for me, but.
You'd wear it around the house since we don't ever go anywhere?
Oh, no, I go to the bin.
Oh, hate the bin.
Well, I just went to Mancino. Someone said, "What kind of club do you like for Mancino's?" What kind of grinder do you like for Mancino's? It's the club.
The Mancino's Club.
That's
So
I've actually
good.
never had anything else but that there.
Oh, but then their cheesy bread. Is that what it's called? Like garlic cheese bread? So good.
I love Mancino's Club.
Yum. Hungry.
Check these out.
Britannia. They're like those parachute pants or whatever you call them. I don't even know.
I have a whole bunch of these. I should give them to you.
You should wear these.
Oh.
Yes.
That's probably not my style there.
Probably not. You probably want some overalls and leave the one side.
Okay, come on. I'm not in high school anymore.
Wait, I got it to story time, okay?
Oh,
come
story
on.
time. Listen, it's going to be about me, huh?
Oh, it is. It's going to be about
Story
you. So you go to
time.
his mom's house, right? And she, you know, it's Greg and his sister, and she has like their graduation pictures up, like big, huge ones. I mean, they're like this big in like her living room, like, oh, you know, kind of thing.
Yes, I graduated from high school.
He had his mullet, right? And then he has, well, is that the one you had your overalls?
I think she has two of them.
Oh, well, one of them, he had like, you know, the overalls like half done up. So cute.
Okay, moving along. Pig roast. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It's an 80 shirt Bantams or whatever. So it's Delta Chi Pig Roast. So Delta Chi, that's a sorority then, right?
Pink pig.
I mean, what is a fraternity wouldn't be called that, right? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
It was just old, picked it up.
There was like a bunch of old t-shirts in the one spot. This is an old t-shirt too.
Yeah.
Double-sided
Some
elephants.
of these were pretty decent. Habitat.
Very cool. Elephants are smart. We were researching that yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
That you were researching it? No.
No, we were looking at what's the smartest animal. So chimpanzees can do math, and dolphins can do math, right? Well, there was something else I was surprised about.
Dolphins can do math?
I guess.
See, you learned a lot of stuff on here. I didn't even know that. Christian Dior?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Christian Dior.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're right.
Well, we were researching it. We were me and the kids. We were like looking it up. Like, what's the smartest animal, right? To see Christian Dior Monsieur. Is that saying made in Italy? Is that what it says?
It doesn't say.
Oh, I don't know. This tag. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably what 80s, 70s.
Yeah, probably 80s.
They used to be good. I don't know anymore. I didn't look it up. I just got it.
Okay, more vintage.
I hate vintage stuff. Doll's Coach.
Raggedy Ann, right?
So I was thinking, well, see how this has a little football.
That's Andy. This is Raggedy Ann.
So maybe it was like a little kid.
But I mean, this is a pretty old shirt that it's on.
It is. So is it like and it's a men's though. So
yeah,
it's
a
like
men's shirt.
But maybe they printed those for like a little girls soccer team or little girl. I was thinking football, but
more vintage.
They didn't used to have little girls football, right? 1985 Ringer tee.
Yeah, the Colts, Indianapolis Colts, has all their autographs. Kind of cool.
Has some spots.
Yeah. Thin though. I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble for this probably.
Okay, close your eyes.
She told me not to put it in there.
If you don't want to see...
Okay, it's not that. I mean, it just says Talent Scout Strip Club Choppers. I don't know what that is exactly. But,
Throttle Threads is what it says.
Yeah. You know, it's just a shirt. Actually, these look like $40-50.
Next.
Okay. Strip Club
Okay,
Choppers.
we've seen enough of it. Put it away.
Okay.
What did you even look this up?
I did, actually. And
what is it?
There was nothing.
I think it's somebody's movie they made, Naptown Vice. And it's not even old. See?
Oh, yeah, .com.
It's not old.
No, it's not that old. There's nothing. I don't know what it is, so I got it. When
It's
in
like
doubt,
Miami Vice.
pick it up.
I don't know. It's not old.
No, it's not that old.
It's somebody's probably made a YouTube video or something and made a shirt about it.
And it's probably really good, right? I don't know.
I don't know. These look good.
Okay, yeah, so I was excited to get these.
They have a little spot right here, but you know what? This looks like it might even come out.
Yeah, it has a few little spots, but this is leather. BMW.
They have the liner in it, like Gore-Tex liner.
Yeah, Gore-Tex liner inside. Rally 2.
They're motorcycle pants.
Right.
Too bad you didn't find the jacket.
They're padded. Yeah, I didn't see the jacket.
But these pants look like $200, didn't they?
Well, over 100.
So we'll see. I should put them on, and so I mean,
you're gonna try them on?
I mean, I should list them out.
Unless they got the little BMW.
They sure do, but they're probably good right now. People probably like, oh, hey, I can pull out my bike, start riding, right?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe
kind
not
of.
here.
You're gonna get wet, but. So what was this hat?
Johnson and Murphy Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins. So there wasn't anything that Johnson and Murphy.
No, there was. Remember, you were spelling it wrong.
Oh, right.
And then I came along and spelled it right and found something.
That's why you list. I spelled it wrong because I'm like, there was nothing, and then yeah, there was. It looked pretty good. There was actually a bunch of them, and I didn't get them all.
Cabbie hats. Sometimes those are good.
Land's End, I think.
Yeah.
Extra large, down, men's.
These are usually like $40-50.
Yeah, I like them.
Feather.
Vintage.
Do you see all this vintage stuff? I'm like, I hate vintage stuff, and then so he goes and gets a bunch of vintage stuff. So
this is just a blank, though.
It is blank.
Yeah, but it's pretty old if you look at the tag, made in the USA.
I would think it's probably 80s, don't you think?
Yeah.
So somebody could get this, they could print something or put something on they want.
I don't know that it's super good, but...
I don't know.
Mountain Hardwear.
Remember when this stuff used to be super good? Mm-hmm. I mean, I think this is maybe only $20 now, maybe.
Probably. Extra large.
Yeah, men's extra large is good. Mountain Hardwear,
feels nice, doesn't it?
They have the tag. So they have a tag, same as Colombia. So you can see they usually have this OM and then a number. So if you Google that, you can see what this is called. Like Colombia has the same kind of numbers.
This is pretty old.
So this is that Doreen fabric, right? Isn't that what it's called? These old jerseys are Doreen?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what it says.
Lawrence North Wildcat. So it's just a high school, but it's Champion, right?
Yeah.
So
Champion. Older. I like that stuff. Chalk line.
Notre Dame.
It had a few spots. I washed it. It still has a few spots, so have to sell it like that.
We've seen a couple of these chalk line ones since we've been here.
Yeah. Some of them are really, really good.
And Under Armour shorts.
Just Under Armour shorts. 32. Nothing that impressive.
But you might have a shirt we can put those with. We send it out. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It does pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too impressive on the men's stuff, but
no.
Some funky stuff, you never know. Like sometimes when you get funky stuff and you list it out, you might be surprised.
Yeah.
And sometimes it might not sell, and sometimes it might sell for $6. You just don't know.
$6.
It's hard to tell these days on eBay what your stuff's going to sell for.
Yeah, you just don't know. I mean, you can send out an auction. Well, like on my military patches, I sold for $105 one time, then $31, and then $16. I mean, it's just, and they're the same exact lot.
You know? You just never know. So sometimes
they sell for different every time.
I mean, that's like why we like to go to the bin. It's, you know, we can get it cheap enough that you don't have a lot invested in stuff.
Right.
So
then if you have to sell it for $6, which I don't like to do, but sometimes you do sell it for $6, you still make money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's all about making money, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's what we have.
We'll be back Sunday. For
Easter, April Fools.
It is April Fool's.
And sold Sunday.
Sold Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So maybe we'll do a little video of the little kids
coloring
Easter egg thing or something. Yeah. We'll try that.
I think last year we had a few broken eggs with the 2-year-old or with Luke. I guess he wasn't quite 2 then. But he had so much fun doing it.
Yeah.
It's always so cute to see the kids, you know, having fun and stuff.
Yeah. So we'll show you a little bit of that and at the end of our sold Sunday maybe.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll be back Sunday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great Easter. And you get to spend it with family or whatever. I mean, my family's not coming till after, but we'll just eat around, have some ham and cheesy potatoes, some good stuff. Rose's going to make a cake. So it'll be fun.
Yep. Okay, just pick outside the box. Just look for different stuff. Keep listing. Keep hanging in there. And we'll just hope it gets better.
Yeah.
I mean, we're selling some stuff. It's not horrible. But
it's not horrible right now.
It definitely could be better.
Yeah.
You know, so
we sold a bunch of the lots we put out yesterday, so that was good.
On Mercari, we sold some Mercari lots.
So that was nice.
There's still a couple left, though, I think.
I think there is.
A couple plus size things.
Yeah.
Those are usually the first to sell, and there's still a couple of those left. But
maybe I took all the good stuff out of them. No, just kidding. For myself.
She always wants to take all this stuff
I know.
out.
I always like to pick through everything. Like, hey, wait a minute, right? Okay.
Okay, that's
Hope
about
you guys are having good sales. Getting some good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the nice comments. Hope you have a very happy Easter weekend. And we'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
Bye.